Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel, Salaries by State, where I will break down specific occupations and compare their salary to the state's average salary. Just before I start, huge shout out to nurses everywhere. You guys do a great job. And I don't know if I said the same thing for teachers in my last video, but shout out to them as well. So more specifically, we're going to be taking the salary of registered nurses, and they have a national average of $78,245.49 and a national median salary of $75,380. Please note that I will be taking the average salary per state and comparing that to the national median salary. The value of $100 will show how far the national average $100 compares to each state. And bang for your buck is basically just the range. This would be the percent difference in the national median salary versus the percent difference of the value of $100. And the cost of home score will show the average home price in that state divided by the median salary. Start with Alabama. Registered nurses have a average salary of $61,920. This is 17.86% less than the registered nurse's national median salary. Value of $100 will increase to $114.20. Unfortunately, your pay decrease does not balance out with the value of your dollar, so you're going to get a bang for your buck score of negative 3.66%. The typical single home value in Alabama is going to be $175,586. Therefore, you take that number, divide it by 61,920, you're going to get 2.84. Keep in mind the average from all these states is going to be 3.9. So the home affordability based off of your salary is below average, which is good. Alaska for registered nurses has an average salary of $97,230, which is 28.99% more than the registered nurse's national median salary. Unfortunately, your $100 does not go as far, and $100 would be the equivalent to $94.90, although the bang for your buck is really high, 23.89%, and the typical single family home value is $304,908. The cost of home to income score is 3.14. Registered nurse's salary in Arizona is going to be $81,600. This is 8.25% more than the national median salary for them. Value of $100 is going to be the equivalent to $103.70, so the bang for your buck is going to be 11.95%. Typical single-family home is going to be $376,369, so it's going to be a bit above average at a 4.61 for the cost of home to income score. Arkansas has an average salary of $65,810 for registered nurses. This is 12.7% less than the national median salary for them. The value of $100 is $115.30. Bang for your buck score is 2.6. So the average salary in Arkansas is less than the median. However, the value of your dollar does increase significantly, giving you up into the positives of 2.6% for your bang for buck. Typical single family home value is going to be $153,263, which is below average at a cost of home to income score of 2.33. California has a average registered nurse's salary of $124,000, which is 64.5% more than the RN's national median salary, significantly higher. The value of $100 deflates to $83.60. However, the range there, so your bang for your buck, is still really high at 48.1%. Unfortunately, a typical single-family home value is going to be $708,936. So the cost of home to income score is going to be 5.72, which is way above the average of 3.9. Colorado has an average salary of $80,670, which is 7.02% more than the national median salary. Value of $100 is $98.10, so the bang for your buck is 5.12%. Typical single family home is going to be 509,800. So the cost of home to income score is even higher than California's at 6.32. Connecticut has a registered nurse's salary of 88,530. This is 17.44% more than the RN's national median salary. Value of $100 is really $95, so that 17.44% increase gets devalued a little bit by the dollar's 5% decrease, so your bang for buck is 12.44%. Typical single-family home is 326,124, so the cost of home to income score is about average at 3.68. Delaware has a registered nurse's salary of 77,760 on average, which is 3.16% more than the RN's national median salary, so a little higher. And the value of $100 only goes up a little bit to $100.60, so bang for your buck is 3.76%. Typical single-family home is 317,985, so the cost of home to income score is 4.09. District of Columbia has an average registered nurse's salary of $98,540, which is 30.72% more than the RN's national median salary. Value of $100 is $85.54, so the bang for your buck is 16.26%. Typical single-family home there is going to be 582,400, so the cost of home to income score is 5.91. Florida has an average registered nurse's salary of 72,000, which is 4.48% less than the RN's national median salary. Value of $100 is really $99, so you're going to be in the negatives at negative 5.48%. Typical single-family home there is going to be 313,217. So the cost of home to income score is going to be 4.35. Registered nurse's salary in Georgia is going to be 75,380. This is the RN's national median salary. This is the median salary here. The value of $100 goes up to $106.80. So that's a 6.8% increase. So the bang for your buck is 6.8%. Typical single-family home value is going to be $256,962. So the cost of home to income score is 3.41. Nurses in Hawaii make an average of 106,530, which is 41.32% more than the RN's national median salary. Value of $100 does decrease to $80.70, but that's still a 22.02% increase. We have a typical single-family home there, unfortunately, $764,146. So the cost to home to income score is 7.17, way above average. Registered nurses in Idaho get 73,640 on average. This is 2.31% less than the RN's national median salary. Value of $100 is $107.80. Bang for your buck is 5.49%. Typical single-family home value is $427,410. Cost of home to income score is 5.8. Registered nurses in Illinois get an average of $78,260. This is 3.82% more than the RN's national median salary. Value of $100 goes up a little bit to $102.60, so the bang for your buck is 6.42%. Typical single-family home value is $239,408, and so the cost of home to income score is 3.06, excuse me. Registered nurses in Indiana get 68,890 on average. This is 8.61% less than the national median salary for registered nurses. Value of $100 is $111.30, so the bang for your buck is 2.69%. Typical single-family home there would be $191,054, so the cost of home to income is 2.77. Registered nurses in Iowa get an average of $64,990. This is 13.78% less than the national medians for them. Value of $100 is $111, so the bang for your buck is still in the negative at 2.78%. although a single family home value is 168,545. So the cost of home to income score is below average at 2.59. Nurses on average will get a 66,560 for Kansas. This is 11.7% less than the RN's national median salary. Value of $100 is $110.80, so you're going to go in the negatives just a little bit at negative 0.9%. Typical single-family home value is $180,914, so the cost of home to income score is 2.72, which is not that bad. Registered nurses in Kentucky get an average of $67,269. This is 10.77% less than the RN's national median salary. Value of $100 can increase to $112.60. Bang for your buck is 1.83%. Typical single-family home value is going to be $172,433, so the cost of home to income score is 2.56. Registered nurses in Louisiana get an average of $70,380. This is 6.63% less than the RN's national median salary. Value of $100 is $112.10, so the bang for your buck is 5.47%. Typical single-family home value is $193,114, so the cost of home to income score is going to be 2.74. Registered nurses in Maine get an average salary of $73,630. This is 2.32% less than the RN's national median salary. Value of $100 is really $100.70, so you're going to go a little bit in the negatives at negative 1.62%. Typical single-family home value is $318,628, so the cost of home to income score is 4.33. Registered nurses in Maryland get an average salary of $82,660. This is 9.66% more than the national median salary. Value of $100 is $92.30, so the bang for your buck, the difference between those two, is going to be 1.96%. Typical single-family home value is going to be $373,264, so the cost of home to income score is 4.52. Registered nurses in Massachusetts get an average salary of $96,630, which is 28.19% more than the RN's national median salary. Value of $100 is $89.60. Bang for your buck is going to be 17.79%. So the typical single-family home value is $533,440. So the cost of home to income score is 5.52. Registered nurses in Michigan get an average salary of $75,930. This is only 0.73% more than the RN's national median salary. Although the value of $100 does go up to $107.70, so the bang for your buck is 8.43%. Typical single-family home value there is going to be $214,231, so you get a cost of home to income score of 2.82. Registered nurses in Minnesota get $84,030 on average, which is 11.48% more than the RN's national median salary. Value of $100 goes up a little bit to $102, so the bang for your buck is 13.48%. Typical single-family home value is $307,644, so the cost of home to income score is 3.66. Registered nurses in Mississippi can get an average of $63,130. This is 16.25% less than the RN's national median salary, though $100 does fluctuate to $115.60, though you're only going to go in the negatives a little bit by 0.65%. Typical single-family home value is $144,074, so the cost of home to income score is 2.28. Registered nurses in Missouri get an average of $67,790, which is 10.07% less than their national median salary, though $100 does go up to $111.30, so the bang for your buck, the difference between those two, is going to be 1.23%. Typical single family home value is $198,838. So the cost of a home to income score is 2.93. Registered nurses in Montana get $73,610 on average. That's 2.35% less than the RN's national median salary, but $100 does go up to $106.50. So the bang for your buck is 4.15%. Typical single family home value is $374,980. So the cost of home to income score is 5.09. Registered nurse's salary in Nebraska is $69,850, which is 7.34% less than the RN's national median salary. Value of $100 is $110.50, so the bang for your buck does go up to 3.16%. Typical single family home value is $210,585, so the cost of home to your income is going to be 3.01. Registered nurses' salary in Nevada get an average of $88,800, which is 17.8% more than the RN's national median salary. Value of $100 does go up to $102.60, so the bang for your buck is 20.4%. Typical single family home there would be $389,397. So cost of your home to income will be 4.39. Registered nurses in New Hampshire get an average salary of $78,270. This is 3.83% more than the national median salary for them. Value of $100 does go down to $93.50, so the bang for your buck is going to be the negative 2.67%. Typical single family home value is going to be $381,978, so the cost of home to income score is going to be 4.88. Nurses in New Jersey get an average salary of $89,690, which is 18.98% more than the RN's national median salary. Value of $100 is $84, so the bang for your buck is going to be 2.89%. Typical single family home value is going to be $421,124, so the cost of home to income score is 4.7. Registered nurses in New Mexico get an average salary of $77,590. This is 2.93% more than the RN's national median salary. Value of $100 does go up to $108.90, so the bang for your buck is 11.83%. Typical single family home value is $253,790, and the cost of home to income score is 3.27. Registered nurses in New York get an average salary of $93,320. This is 23.8% more than the RN's national median salary. The value of your dollar does go down, so $100 is the equivalent to $83.07. So the bang for your buck is 7.5. Typical single family home value is $363,990, so the cost of home to income score is 3.9, which is the average. Registered nurses in North Carolina get an average salary of $71,200. This is 5.55% less than the national median salary for them. Value of $100 is $108.30, so the bang for your buck is 2.75%. Typical single family home value is $260,597, so the cost of home to your income is going to be 3.66. Nurses in North Dakota get $71,200 on average, which is 5.55% less than the national medians for them. Value of $100 is $110.70. Bang for your buck is 5.15%. Typical single family home value is $252,788. Therefore, the cost of home to income score is 3.55. Registered nurses in Ohio get $71,640 on average. This is 4.96% less than the RN's national median salary. Value of $100 goes up to $111.60. So therefore, the bang for a buck is going to be 6.64%. Typical single family home there is going to be $187,211. Therefore, the cost of home to income score is 2.6. Registered nurses in Oklahoma get an average salary of $68,180. This is 9.55% less than the national median salary. The value of $100 equates to $112.80, so the bang for your buck is 3.25%. Typical single-family home value is $155,012. The cost of home to income score is 2.27. Registered nurses in Oregon can make an average salary of $98,630. This is 30.84% more than the RN's national median salary. The value of $100 does go down to $97.80, but the bang for your buck is still really good at 28.64%. Although a single-family home will cost about $468,953, so the cost of home to income score is 4.76. Registered nurses in Pennsylvania can get an average salary of $76,000. This is 0.82% more than the national median. The value of $100 does go up to $103, so the bang for your buck is 3.82%. Typical single-family home there is going to be $240,658. The cost of home to income score is 3.17. Registered nurses in Rhode Island get an average salary of $85,270. This is 13.12% more than the RN's national median salary. Value of $100 does go down just a little bit to $98.70, so the bang for your buck is 11.82%. Typical single-family home value is $387,693. Cost of home to income score is 4.55. Registered nurses in South Carolina get an average salary of $69,580. This is 7.69% less than the RN's national median salary. Value of $100 does go up to $108.50, so the difference between that almost evens out at 0.81%. Typical single-family home value is $236,344, so the cost of home to income score is 3.4. Registered nurses in South Dakota get an average of $60,540. This is 19.69% less than the national median salary, but the value of $100 does go up to $112.20, but you're still going into the negative, so bang for buck is negative 7.49%. Typical single-family home value is $249,314, and the cost of home to income score is 4.12. Registered nurses in Tennessee get an average of $66,680. This is 11.54% less than the national median salary. Value of $100 is $110.30, so the bang for your buck is in the negative at negative 1.24%. Typical single-family home value is going to be $241,626, so the cost of home to income score is 3.62. Registered nurses in Texas will get an average salary of $79,120. This is 4.96% more than the registered nurse's median salary. $100 does go up to $103.50, so the bang for your buck is 8.46%. Typical single-family home value is $257,628. Cost of home to income score is 3.26. Registered nurses in Utah get an average salary of $27,790. This is 3.44% less than the RN's national median salary. Value of $100 does go up to $103.50, so really evens out at 0.06%. Typical single-family home value there is $493,221, so the cost of home to income score is 6.78. Registered nurses in Vermont get an average salary of $75,160. This is 0.29% less than the RN's national median salary. Value of $100 does go down to $96.90. Therefore, the bang for your buck is going to be negative 3.39%. Typical single-family home there is $308,300. So the cost of home to income score is 4.1. Registered nurses in Virginia get an average salary of $76,680. That is 1.73% more than the RN's national median salary. Value of $100 does go down to $98.70. Therefore, the bang for your buck is going to be 0.43%. And the typical single-family home value is $335,198. Cost of home to income score is 4.37. Washington get $95,350 on average, which is 26.49% more than the RN's national median salary. Value of $100 does go down to $91.60, but your bang for your buck is still high at 18.09%. Typical single-family home there is going to be $542,012, so the cost of home to income score is 5.68. Registered nurses in West Virginia get an average salary of $67,640 on average, which is 10.27% less than the RN's national median salary. Value of $100 does go up to $112.90. Therefore, the difference, or your bang for buck, is 2.63%. Typical single-family home there is $118,581. So the cost of home to income score is 1.75, which is the most affordable state for housing for registered nurses on this list. Registered nurses in Wisconsin get an average salary of $76,850. That's 1.95% more than the RN's national median salary. Value of $100 does go up to $108.10, so bang for buck is 10.05%. Typical single-family home there is $236,551, so the cost of home to income score is 3.08. Registered nurses in Wyoming get an average salary of $73,130. This is 2.99% less than the RN's national median salary. Value of $100 is $107.20, so the bang for your buck is 4.21%. Typical single-family home there is $279,449, so the cost of home to income score is 3.82. Thanks for watching, guys. Please like and subscribe for more salaries by state, where I will go over other occupations and compare their national median to the state's average salary. Have a good one, y'all. Thank you.